MXGP of Italy here at Maggiora. In MX2 Race 1, Thibaut Beneston grabbed his first foxhole shot of the campaign, closely followed by Mattia Guadagnini. The two Rockstar Husqvarnas were in there as well, but Jed Beaton eased past his teammate Kyle Wolf before the end of the first lap to move into fourth position. Mathis Borromée moved past fellow Frenchman Stéphane Rubini to move into 8th place as Tom Vial retired once again from the race due to that hand injury. Ruben Fernandez didn't make a great start, but he carved his way through traffic, and during the latter start of the race he moved even further upfield. He made this move on Jed Beaton, and then later on he would charge past into 3rd place around the outside of Jago Geerts with 2 laps to go. Lap to go. Maxime Renaud briefly found his way past Jed Beaton, but Beaton bounced right back for 5th. Maxime Renaud finished 6th, but it was a debut win for Beneston. Guadagnini was 2nd, Fernandez 3rd. MX2 Race 2. And this time it was Jago Geerts with the foxhole shot, his first of the campaign. Once again, Mattia Guadagnini was there or thereabouts, and before the end of the lap, he was through. But Thibaut Beneston, your race 1 winner, fell coming out of the first turn, and bottom of the hill, Ruben Fernandez also fell. The championship leader would have a long race to get some points back on the board. This was Guadagnini going past Jago Geerts for the lead on that opening lap. Maxime Renaud then quickly followed through into 2nd. Those top 2 positions would remain unchanged. All eyes on Beneston and Fernandez, so as they carved their way through the pack. Fernandez would eventually get to 12th, Beneston 14th. René Hoffer spun up, and that allowed Rowan van der Moosdijk to go through into 4th position. He would eventually go through on Jago Geerts to go 3rd, but it was a first Italian Grand Prix victory for Mattia Guadagnini. His 2nd race win, of course. His first came at Matterley Basin, but to win here in Italy, going 2-1 for the overall Grand Prix. Renaud 2nd, Geerts 3rd. And in the championship, Guadagnini now leads the title chase. He's on 113, Renaud on 111. Fernandez drops from 1st to 3rd. But a great day, though, for the Red Bull KTM of Mattia Guadagnini, standing on the top step of the podium here at Maggiora, winning his home Grand Prix in his rookie season. The biggest surprise was yet to come. He had no idea that he was also the championship leader.
It's unbelievable. I don't know what to say. And winning my home GP, and wow, it's crazy. I don't know what to say. Also the red plate, I didn't know, but yeah, now focus on the next GP. But now, thank you everybody, and I hope you enjoy the weekend. Thank you, fans.
Yeah.
MXGP Race 1. Romain Febvre from the centre of the gate rounded out the first turn to take his 2nd foxhole shot of the season. Henry Jacobi was in there as well, alongside him, so too Jorge Prado, Glenn Coldenoff, Tony Cairoli, Tim Geiser and Jeffrey Hurlings. Number 19, Thomas Kjær Olsen, came off worse in this little exchange with Adam Sterry. He would not score points. Jeffrey Hurlings had a stone jam his rear brake. He had to stop, remove it and rejoin the race, and that started a fierce fight back through the field. He moved by Henry Jacobi to get into 9th. Later on in the race, it was past Jeremy Seewer as he advanced further up the field. Around the outside of Paul Jonas, though, got him into 6th position as Romain Febvre crossed the line for his 31st career race win. Prado was 2nd, Cairoli 3rd. MXGP Race 2, and as you can see, the weather took a turn for the worse. A good start was needed, and that's exactly what Glenn Coldenoff did as he raced to his first foxhole shot. Alongside him, going into the 2nd turn, was Jorge Prado, but he got nudged aside by Henry Jacobi. Tim Geiser didn't make a great start, but he then eased past Jeremy Seewer. Romain Febvre fell from 7th. He would fall again. He would eventually come home in 12th place. Henry Jacobi had a great ride. He was hanging on to third position, defending Tony Cairoli and the 61 of Jorge Prado. A mistake from Geiser as he'd worked his way into seventh, cost him time, but no more positions. Herlings, though, was in no mood for hanging around. He closed down the gap, and at the same time, Tony Cairoli found his way past Jacobi. That put him into third place. Jeffrey Herlings, though, was victorious. He found his way past Koldenoff with about a half a dozen laps to go. Herlings won the race from Koldenoff. Cairoli was third. Jonas edged past Jacobi on the final lap to go fourth. The German came home in fifth. Geiser was sixth. Overall, though, in the Grand Prix, 3 riders on the same points: Jeffrey Herlings, Glenn Koldenoff, and Tony Cairoli. For Jeffrey Herlings, that 91st Grand Prix victory finally arriving. 20 podiums now for Glenn Koldenoff. Geiser continues to lead the championship, but it's now just 6 points between him and Jeffrey Herlings. But the gap was 15 at the start of the day. Glenn Koldenoff advances to 7th overall in the championship. Another podium for Tony Cairoli as well. But Tim Geiser, your championship leader after 3 rounds. We have a 1 weekend break before we head to Holland, round 4.
Yeah, once again, unbelievable. First moto, I could never expect this, so I just kept charging, and it paid off for today. A bit lucky, but with the mud, it's always a bit of a gamble, but super proud. And once again, I want to thank Red Bull KTM Racing for the great job, and looking forward to the next GP at home in Holland, so hopefully it's going to be a good one.